Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alex, and today we are going to be talking about the topic that's been bubbling underneath the surface for a while now, and quite frankly, it's got me heated. We're talking about the upcoming film Jafaican, starring PeterAndre, and the outrage it's caused. So, for those who haven't heard about it, Jafaican is a crime comedy directed by Freddie Nwaka. I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name. The film follows a small-time crook from London called Gaza, which is Andre, who takes on a con job that has high stakes to cover a 35k bill for his grandmother's care home fees. The plan is to impersonate a notorious gangster and steal 3 million, all while navigating the crash course in Jamaican culture.
Fish out of water comedies where they take a white character and place them into a black space and make them assimilate into black culture is outdated, and that's why films like Jafaican just don't work in 2025. Films like this rely heavily on the stereotype of black culture as the punchline, as the joke, and it just doesn't work. I feel like audiences today are craving more intellectual comedy to make them laugh instead of just relying on stereotypes that has made a mockery of black culture for decades. When I watched the Jafaican trailer, I wondered, who's this for? Because I don't think it's for black people, but I know there's some black people who watched this trailer and thought it was funny and want to watch it, but I just kind of watched it and thought, is this a joke? Because there's no way this is taken serious.
This brings us to the director, Freddie Nwaka. I am sorry if I mispronounced your name again. Now, Freddie is a British Nigerian, and while obviously he's entitled to tell the stories that he wants, the issue here is the blatant reliance on harmful stereotypes. I saw the interview where Freddie was basically quoted saying people are snowflakes these days, but with all due respect, Freddie, instead of playing into the tired tropes, you could have used your platform to create something meaningful. How about a film celebrating your own Nigerian culture, or even a genuine respectful exploration into Jamaican culture? Instead, you've delivered a film that leans so heavily into the worst stereotypes of my culture. Thug, lazy, weed man, gunman, and you know what else? It's just not funny. It's tasteless, especially when the team has no direct connection to the culture. Andre tried to defend his involvement by saying it's just acting and he gets to play different characters. Okay, sure. Actors act, and there's a huge difference between portraying a character and perpetuating harmful stereotypes about an entire culture, especially when you have no lived experience within that culture. He mentions the director pushes him to play different characters, which isn't a bad thing, but pushing a character to embrace stereotypes isn't good either.
And I just felt like this is the best you could come up with in 2025. Films like Bringing Down the House can get hard, but fine for its time. But now, nobody wants to see that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you're going to watch Jafaican when it comes out in the UK.
This isn't about being overly sensitive, it's about representation. And for those that have Caribbean heritage, like myself, seeing our culture being reduced to a caricature, especially by people outside of it, is incredibly frustrating. These kind of depictions get reinforced, which impacts how other people see us in the real world.
Just seeing that PeterAndre has shared the trailer for his new film, Jafaican.
Let them know man say that. Kill man alright. Blup, blup.
Obviously, this film is awful. PeterAndre will always have hater in me. If PeterAndre has 0 haters, it's because I'm dead. This was started in 2019. It was the Brits. They were talking about having like genderless categories for non-binary performers to get award nominations and just getting rid of like gender categories, period. And PeterAndre was like, oh, it's gone too far. Why should we get rid of gender categories? Da, da, da. He was going on and on, yeah. I said, Peter babes, listen, the last time you were on the charts, 20 years ago, you were number 76. So babes, one thing about you, you don't need to worry about awards because you're not getting any. You're not getting any awards, girl. You're not getting any awards. So don't worry about award ceremonies or award categories or award nominations because you're not involved in any of that. And then he blocked me. PeterAndre blocked me on Twitter. He will always have a hater in me for sure. I hope this movie bombs. It's terrible. His accent's terrible. It's all the worst.
I just think that we need to be more critical of the media we consume. We need to call out harmful stereotypes when we see them, and we need to support creators who are telling the authentic and respectful stories about their own cultures. Freddie and PeterAndre had the opportunity to do something better, and in my opinion, they missed the mark completely. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Have you seen the trailer, and what are your thoughts about the comedy? And let's have a respectful discussion in the comments. So, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.